finally, after months and months of hiatus, Secret Protocol is finally here. And what are the odds that this episode and Spider-Man Brand New Day come out on the same day? Anyway, let's talk about this episode, shall we? So the episode begins in the Miracle Station with Ladybug telling her team the importance of keeping a secret, the biggest secret being their identities. Even when your parents clean your room, according to King Monkey. Wow, kind of foreshadowing in the first 15 seconds. And it was by Kim. Weird. And after Polymouse roasts him saying he can clean his own room, Ladybug then says to be prepared for any situation she made a few safety protocols which she forwards to everyone. And we get to see how each hero's phone-like device looks like in their weapons. And wanna know how many protocols Ladybug made? Exactly 2,782 of them. God damn, girl. Now I want all of those in writing. With Ryuko asking, isn't this a bit extreme? To which Ladybug answers, you can never be too cautious. Hey, if it works for Batman, it can work here. And I'm glad Felix is actually here for this, but strangely Luca isn't, since I guess he's too busy sulking in Brazil. Also, I love the reason Marinette made all these protocols is because of this one screw-up Lila made in Queen of the Dread Zone, putting the same stupid stamp on the letter she gave to Sabrina thinking it was from Chloe, and the package box she actually gave to Chloe. Lila's not that stupid to make this mistake, and I hate how the writers purposefully screwed her over near the finale just so Marinette can win. Unless Lila was being super obvious on purpose to get this exact reaction out of Marinette, meaning she's got another plan set up if this one failed, but I guess we'll see in Nemesis. Anyway, after the intro in Marinette's room, she wakes up so early in the morning that the sun isn't even up yet, and we now see she actually sleeps with her fake earrings but keeps the real Miraculous ones under her pillow in a snow globe with a thumbprint activation. I know she's a fashion designer, but that seems more tech design if anything, and I know she did this with the Miracle Box too, but I have so many questions on how she got and or made this. Did Kagami pull some strings to get this? Did she threaten Tomoe to make this? Did Natalie make this? I don't know, but let's go with it. Anyway, she actually has a secret compartment for Tiki where she sleeps. Aw, that's cute. With her saying it's Sabine's birthday, with Marinette getting dressed testing out her new baby monitor to signal her if anyone breaks into her room, which she did have in the background in Dark Castle, but I guess she never started to use it yet. With her making sure the journal is straight on her desk and putting the snow globe on the windowsill if someone comes through the window. And with everything set, she goes downstairs to the bakery, and she sees her dad baking bread and already prepped the ingredients she needs for her Fraisier cake. And FYI, this is what it looks like when it's finished. Later, Marinette was talking with Alia, Nino, and Adrian on the phone while the cake is cooking downstairs, getting Sabine's surprise breakfast ready on top of the surprise pizza party they're throwing later. Then Sabine walks into the room with Marinette wishing her a happy birthday, showing off the breakfast, with Marinette thinking Uncle Wang phoned Sabine in the middle of the night to wish her a happy birthday, but he didn't, since usually he does forget that daytime in Shanghai means it's nighttime in Paris. As suddenly they hear the doorbell ring and open it, surprisingly to see Uncle Wang. Okay, let's get this out of the way now. We know this is Lila, right? So how much did the real Wang and possibly Faye tell Lila about himself to not only pull off acting like him, akumatize herself to look like him, but akumatize herself again later to become Kung Food? Ugh, my brain hurts. Can we get a spreadsheet of her powers, please? Also, if Lila can akumatize herself to look like anyone, doesn't that mean she can also look like... Aglae's face is framed in a way that's similar to this one of Lila/Chrysalis. The akumatization happened to the last person Aglae was speaking to. The way she says claim makes it seem like she somehow knows Ladybug is lying. Aglae could not have taken this picture when she was frozen. Aglae subtly leaves the party in the opposite direction. And then a few minutes later, someone conveniently gets akumatized while Aglae is nowhere to be seen. Either Lila is Aglae herself, or they're secretly working together. Yeah, you get the idea. So could that mean Aglae is Lila's new persona, or is all this just extreme coincidences? Anyway, after hugging Sabine and kissing Marinette, Lilanette, and after Sabine tells Marinette to help him settle in the guest room, she goes downstairs to help Tom with the baking. As suddenly her baby monitor alarm goes off that someone's been in her room, and she quickly rushes upstairs past Sabine, who said she hasn't been in there. And Marinette gets to her room seeing the window open with the snow globe on the ground, which set off the baby monitor. And Marinette noticed Wang didn't drink his tea, so she goes to the guest room to check on him, hearing him singing in the shower. So I guess Lila took on another akumatized form just to sneak back to the guest room from the outside without Sabine seeing it through her 3 living room windows, since Marinette's room is a level higher, I guess? And as Marinette was thinking it was just a draft, Tiki reassures her saying she's getting worked up over nothing. Girl, Lila put a camera in the theater bathroom just to catch Marinette transforming into Ladybug, which you stopped her from doing. At this point, I don't blame her for being a little paranoid. That's crossing a line in my book. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but these facial expressions along with how she's acting make it seem like Tiki is hiding something. You don't think... No, she wouldn't betray Marinette, right? Maybe it's just the animation playing tricks on me, but I am keeping my suspicions up, since the next episode is the finale. Anyway, Marinette goes back downstairs to the bakery seeing her sponge cake is burned. And after her and Tom make another one, Wang also comes down to the bakery with Marinette growing suspicious of Wang not being what he seems. And as Tom walks out of view to go get Sabine, Wang walks up to Marinette with surprise golden ladybug earrings that belong to her deceased grandma Fen. With Wang insisting she tries them on, with Marinette walking out saying she has a gift for him, going up to her room to scheme with her knowing Wang is acting weird, which causes her to spiral thinking Wang is actually the new butterfly Miraculous holder, which I mean, she's half right, she just doesn't know it yet.
The answer is yes and no.
And Tiki says Marinette is acting paranoid, and honestly, I would too with all the secrets and shit I have to keep, would make anyone go insane. Anyway, Marinette decides to set a counter trap for him to reveal himself. Remember this for later. So she goes back down to the bakery with a new chef hat for him, and as he puts it on, he then tries to give her the golden ladybug earrings again. With him offering to hold her earrings, she quickly declines putting on the golden ones and immediately taking them off. But after some emotional manipulation from Uncle Lila, Marinette puts the golden earrings back on. And her, Tom, Sabine, and Wang all walk out of the bakery to the Seine for a river ride, with Wang remembering he forgot his gift for Sabine in his room. Getting the keys to the building from Tom, he walks back inside. So I guess Lila knew about Marinette's room trap this time since she doesn't go back in there. So was this akumatization the only way to slip out of the building later without being caught? Anyway, enough time passes and suddenly Wang appears akumatized into Kung Food, who's angry at Marinette thinking she took Sabine's gift he had for her. Tom tries to stop him, but Wang traps him in bread dough. And remember that counter trap Marinette had earlier? Well, she called Alia initiating the secret protocol, giving her Miraculous to Tiki to give to Alia to become Scarabella. I love the redesign, though I do wish her hair was different like the original, but it's not a deal breaker. She then calls Cat Noir, Carapace, Minotaurox, and Polymouse to help with the upcoming akumatized villain. Next, Alia unifies both Ladybug and Fox Miraculous to become Rena Bug, and she's absolutely serving. Back in the present, Kung Fu grabs Marinette, taking the golden earrings, as Rena Bug, who is watching from afar, was thinking. Either he brings the earrings to the new Butterfly Miraculous holder, or he is the new Butterfly Miraculous holder, and makes an illusion of Ladybug to jump into action, summoning a Lucky Charm pizza box, not knowing what to do with it, claiming she'll figure it out later. Yeah, totally. Then the team arrives to help, and as Illusion Bug was going over her plan, Cat Noir sees Kung Fu holding Marinette and jumps into action without a second thought, because of course he does.
Kitten's got claws.
Dude cataclysms first and asks questions later. Also, where was this rage and revelator when Vincent was literally slandering both of you online, causing everyone to hate them? Where was this rage then? Anyway, as Carapace tries to help Cat Noir, they both get stuck in bread dough, with Rena Bug saying to herself she would love to help, but her illusion bug can't touch anything or it disappears. Oh, but illusions can touch physical fruit bowls and doors and Centibubbler without disappearing? Okay. As Kung Fu chases Illusion Bug across rooftops, Minotaurox and Polymouse show up to help, with Illusion Bug telling him to set Carapace free at the riverbanks and for her to search the Du Pen Cheng bakery for Kung Fu's gift. And they both leave. With Cat Noir having gotten out of the dough, he saves Illusion Bug and fights aggressively to save Marinette. Woo! Maricat, baby! Also, I guess he didn't think to free Carapace from his doughy prison before leaving and had to wait for Minotaurox to help him. If I was Nino, I'd be pissed at Cat Noir, just saying. Then Polymouse gets to the bakery multiplying to search the place for the gift, which I'm surprised she didn't accidentally stumble on the Miracle box in Marinette's room. But anyway, she finds the gift while Cat Noir gets Marinette back, and him, Minotaurox, and Carapace restrain Kung Fu with Polymouse coming back with the gift. And Kung Fu, feeling remorse, rejects the Ultra Kuma, turning back into quote-unquote Wang, with Rena Bug watching from afar saying to herself, he gave in to his negative emotions, nothing more, meaning Marinette was wrong about him. Also, notice how that pizza box Lucky Charm didn't get used. Something tells me that's gonna bite them in the ass in the finale. Anyway, Rena Bug and her Illusion Bug cast the Miraculous Ladybug, reversing the damage, ending it off with a fist bump. And I like how the Illusion Bug doesn't touch the other hands. That's a cool detail. Later, back at the bakery, Wang was apologizing that he ruined Sabine's birthday with her telling him not to worry. And he gives Marinette back the golden earrings and the fake earrings. So she decides to go change into a special outfit to go along with the golden earrings, with Wang going to his room to lie down. Then Marinette goes up to her room as Alia drops down from the balcony door, dividing Tiki off her, becoming Rena Rouge again to give Marinette back her Miraculous. So wait, do you think Alia found Gabe's letter Marinette put in the yo-yo on the way to the bakery? We'll see, I guess. Anyway, her and Tiki tell Marinette everything is fine, with her apologizing to Alia for initiating the secret protocol over nothing. And as she leaves, I noticed Marinette still has the ripped up Gabriel portrait on her desk from Sad Nancy. Girl, at this point, burn it or throw it away. That's probably adding to your trauma since you wake up to that every day. She then apologizes to Tiki for snapping at her, then lies on the floor not knowing what to do with all the secrets she's keeping. It's making her completely paranoid, with Tiki reassuring her saying it's because she has so many responsibilities, and she should go enjoy her mom's birthday. And we finish off the episode with them hugging, with the end card and all. Now we can talk about the insane pre-credit scene. Marinette comes downstairs wearing a cheapo, which is a traditional Chinese dress, and a beautiful one at that, as suddenly Sabine's phone rings from Faye in Shanghai, with her asking Faye if she wants to speak to Wang. But the real Wang is with her in Shanghai to wish Sabine a happy birthday from there, and as Marinette subtly puts on her Miraculous earrings, they all think of the same question. If the real Wang is in Shanghai, then who's in the guest room? With Marinette going to find out, with her opening the guest room door seeing it was empty. And now with Marinette seeing her parents scared as hell, we come to the part we've been waiting a whole decade for. Marinette ends the call with Wang and tells Tiki to reveal herself, transforming into Ladybug in front of their eyes. And they stand there absolutely shocked. And that's how the episode actually ends.
That only took 20 fucking years.
So I have a couple things to say. I'm glad this finally happened and I hope Bunnix doesn't pull a time rewind. But do you think the reason Tiki was acting weird earlier is because she knew this was gonna happen? And fun fact, this moment here and this moment from Evolution from Season 5 use the same music. Here, have a listen. And now from Evolution. I'm literally shaking. Also, I think Lila still has the keys to Marinette's house because I don't think she ever gave them back to Tom. Oh no. I hope they changed all the locks. Also, remember that pizza box Lucky Charm Alia had earlier? Didn't they say something earlier about a pizza party for Sabine's birthday? Oh shit, Lila's definitely gonna crash that. Also ×3, since Marinette's parents now know she's Ladybug, I wonder what route they're gonna take for this. Are they gonna go the Moon Girl route and after this calamity either Tom or Sabine ground her, never letting her be Ladybug again because of her safety, but slowly start to understand she's the hero Paris needs? Or are they both gonna be totally okay with it? I guess we'll see in Nemesis in the next episode. I'll see you there. Bye bye.
I see